What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. That's right, we got a part 2. We're gonna keep this game going, guys. I'm really excited to jump into today's video. As you guys may have saw, I released a video last week, and I just thought, you know what, I really wanted to play this game. Why not do it for Lucky Porygon and just see what the response was after really a handful of months of not being here. And so it's really great to be back. Thank you all. Seriously, the support on that video was far and beyond what I thought it would be. And it's actually really amazing. A lot of returning folks. I know Brody was one, Thomas was another, and I apologize if I'm not remembering everybody, but we had a lot of people jumping in on that, and I really appreciate it, guys. It means the world to me. So it's great to be back. We're jumping right back in, and we're actually going to go down this way, because what we didn't do last time was this little team aqua battle, because it actually jumps you to the end of Petalburg Woods. Now, if you didn't see the previous episode, definitely go check it out. We really did a lot of team building, caught a lot of our early encounters, and made some progress. Made a really good progress. As you probably have guessed, if you haven't watched that first video, again, please do. But a lot of this game is team building, which is great. It makes it, I think, really fun, but it does mean that we spend a lot of time just looking at our mons and figuring out what we're going to do. And that's okay. It's totally fine. One thing I did notice, by the way, in that previous video, and I did not solve it this time around, but I do plan to, I'd like to swap back to my previous microphone at some point. I'm right now using a Rode shotgun mic, which, you know, the audio is fine, but it's a little less great than I would like it to be. And so I kind of want to swap back over to my Shure SM7B, which, if you're an audio nerd, you would love that microphone. This one's pretty good too, don't get me wrong, but it's not quite as clean. But regardless, guys, I'm just happy to be back. It means the world to me again that you guys have been so supportive on that first video in particular. That video got like 100 views, which, having not posted in a long time, 100 views is pretty good. And not only that, but so many of you guys just commented and said such nice things. And so again, I can't thank you enough. It really does mean the world to me, guys. And today we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna see how far we get. I have no goals for these videos. We're just jumping in. We're gonna have a blast today, and that's all that matters. That's literally all that matters. And I will say, I do kind of hope we can get to the first gym badge. That's like sub goal, we'll say. And speaking of sub goal, hey, you should sub to the channel. If you are new, guys, it would mean the world to me. Don't feel like you have to, because again, this is really just for fun. I'm not trying to push this as, we'll say, as heavily as maybe I once was. But I would love to see some support on this. And again, just see what you guys can do. Obviously, you guys have been amazing thus far, so no pressure at all. Charhabug. Did we not? If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel a little silly, but I thought we had. That is our. What was? We'll just shift into party here. We do need to nickname some mons as well. So that's one thing that I don't like about this game. I will say you can't do that in menu just at any time. You do have to go to the Pokemon Center to do it. But that's not the end of the world by any means. We certainly can solve for that. But I definitely wish we didn't have to do that. But that's okay. You know, honestly, I'm gonna set up spikes. I feel like we might as well. We know that Focus Sash is a thing. We know that we're going to have to deal with those. So let's just go ahead and throw some spikes down. We're going to heal up a little bit here. We probably need to swap, which is totally fine. But I felt like it was worthwhile to get that up. Our special defense isn't terrible. I mean, we could just go straight for Raikou, knowing that it really can't do much to us. And then, yeah, we'll just do that. It's probably going to T-Bolt, if I had to guess, because it did see the kill. It's going to Bug Buzz. Okay. That's worse. It's much, much worse. All right. Don't love that. This is actually a little tricky. This is so silly that this is the issue that we are running into. Let's go into Sage. I don't know. It's a little scary, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. I will say, by the way, this is one of those games that if you lose off the bat, it's like kind of makes sense. Okay, we do wimp out. That's actually not a bad thing because now I can go into Sylvia, knowing that we can take one, and ideally do some. Oh man, we just are not going to be able to do too much, huh? Well, we'll see. We'll do the best we can, you know. It's so dumb that a Charhabug is the thing that's, you know what I mean? Okay, so that did some damage. I'm gonna Psychic again. I think we can live one more. And we kind of just need to get some damage off. Okay, we get a special defense drop. I will take it. There's the Bug Buzz. Ooh, we live on 5. Oh, thank you so much, Sylvia, for being just absolutely amazing. Sylvia is my favorite legendary. I did mention that in a previous episode, and now you know. But it genuinely is like the coolest thing in the world. Our type matchup is not great here. I really don't want to. Oh, I just meant to click summary and I hit shift. Okay, well, we are into Seal now. Didn't actually mean to do that. It does resist, which is good, but not great. Ugh. We're just gonna do a little bit of damage on the way out. Let's be honest, I don't know that this Seal is gonna live, but we're gonna try. We do land a lot of this Icicle Spear. That's pretty sick. Where's the Bug Buzz? It's probably gonna kill, huh? Yeah. All right. Seal goes down, unfortunately. That's okay. We thankfully do get the Dex Nav. And so we'll be able, hopefully, to find another Mon for ourselves here, or another Seal or Dugong or something along those lines, which will be awesome. Dude, it goes first? You outspeed an Arceus? Did I miss that earlier? Oh, man. Guys, this is not good. We might lose. I don't want to lose. If we do lose, we just start over, guys. It's no big deal. All right, we do outspeed here. We get the Shadow Ball off. That's good. That's huge. Charhabug, man. And we do have the spikes up, which just means that any kind of focus sash is going to be automatically broken, which is really good. Now, you have Water Gun priority. We're just going to try. Yeah. What? Oh no, guys, no, not like this. Okay, so can we roost? It's gonna KO. So it's gonna go for Water Gun. So let's just shift into Garchomp here. There's the Water Gun. We are a water type Garchomp, but that still does a lot. Hydro Pump does KO. Shadow Fangs has a chance, and Thrash does kill. We're locking ourselves in. I think we just go for it, though. We kind of just need to kill this thing. We kind of just need to get some wins here. So let's Thrash. We'll get this thing out of here. We never set up Garchomp or Seal. And so, unfortunately, that's probably part of our issue here. Spikes is going to do the initial damage. There's the Thrash. Probably not going to do enough. No. Stamina. Oh, jeez. Raising that defense. Assassin's Tools. Oh, heck yes. What an ability. And it does have Rocky Helmet. Oh, Electro Web's definitely going to kill us, huh? No, it doesn't. What? This game is killing me. I have no... What is happening? All right. Dang. Okay, let's see one thing really quick. So Electro Web kills. We are definitely confused. I feel like it has to go Electro Web, right? I really wish I wasn't confused. We're just gonna have to swap into Sage and hope for the best here, guys. I really hope for a para. Yes, come on. All right, the burn isn't great because of that. Oh, it shed skin. Okay, that's fine. We just knock off all day. Just knock off. The burn is a problem because that does mean we are in death range, like now, essentially. Cricketune. Okay. Are we choiced? No, we're not. I'm just going to go for it, guys. If we lose Bee Warden, we lose Bee Warden. But we have to get through this battle somehow. And I don't know how else to do it. One more Mon, and it is the Sizzlipede. Okay, Spikes does come in. There's the Coil Up. We can Facade. I mean, we just do it, right? Oh, this is going to kill us. It outspeeds. Seriously. I should have looked. Definitely should have looked. It was a mistake on my end. I'm going to send out Sylvia. And we're going to see what we can do here. Let's check that speed. All of these moves KO. Sizzlipede does outspeed. I think we're going to lose. Oh no, we're going to lose. It's going to outspeed. I mean, I guess we still have a chance with Garchomp, but I doubt it, right? It's not even well set up. It's not even well set up. I mean, yeah, Garchomp doesn't. I mean, we just go Shadow Fangs, but we lose. We lose. No, guys, that is one loss for us. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. All right, so I think what we'll do, what we could do is one of two things, really. We could just start over completely, which I'm not opposed to, or we could just continue on and use only Mons in our box. But let's actually look at our box before we make that call. Again, guys, we're just having fun, so no stress about this. We've only got 2 Mons. I think we are just gonna have to start over. So I tell you what, we're gonna cut really quick. I'm gonna jump right back in, and we're gonna actually get a new randomizer started here, and hopefully have some fun. All right, everybody. So we are jumping right back in. I went ahead and got through all the initial stuff, named ourselves Lucky, of course, and I did select Paldea once again. So let's see what we've got. A Knackle is our first starter. Okay, I don't actually hate Palmot. Oh! I mean... right? Like, we just kind of have to. Charhabug as our starter. It's bleeding already. I don't know if, and it only has tackle. This might have been a mistake. We're going to get through this initial battle because I'm a little curious to see what we can do with this thing. Charhabug might not actually be that good. It might have been the Palmot that was the better option. We'll see. All right, guys. So we get our decks, we get everything that we need, and then we are going to jump into finding some Pokemon. But first, let's go ahead and check out our Charhabug here. Let's level him up. Might as well. And let's check his summary. Okay, protects grass type allies from status and stat drops. Not great. Attacks used by and on this Pokemon bypass accuracy checks. That might be good. Healer and Friend Guard. I'm not quite sure what those do. And then Bloodstain. Bleeds if not immune. Can't get other status. And then spreads on contact. That's actually cool. Fighting moves have a 50% chance to have... Okay. Boost fight type moves by... Okay, I feel like Frostmaw is the answer. Interesting. I don't know if this is that great, but I like it. I like Tri Attack. We should look at your... Let's see where we are at. Definitely a wall and some pretty hefty damage dealing here as well, actually. I'm actually going to go straight up wall here. Our speed is already pretty terrible, so I might just go with a lowering speed nature. I don't really think it matters too much. Sure, we'll go relaxed. All right. Let's see. I mean, this thing could be just a straight up menace. There is no doubt. Normal type. I feel like we just go type coverage here. We can go with either normal or like, that's kind of the nice thing about this. I might go Calm Mind on this too. We're just gonna go with a kind of random set here. We'll see how this pans out in the long run, but right now I just kind of want to get started in the game. Let's get through all this. Charhabug is a really interesting starter mon, I will say that. I do need to get a nickname for you as well. So let's do that. All right. We received a lot of items. We sure did. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and nickname our starter. And we're going to nickname this after somebody who was on the first episode. Again, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. It's been such a long time. It's just great to see you. DG. We are naming you DG. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that, but I love that name. They just offered a nice welcome back, dude, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really is great to be back. It truly is. Even if it's not like, you know, 100%, it's just nice to be able to make stuff out there and do whatever. So let's go ahead and give you the leftovers. It's going to offset a little of the bleed. And because we're so defensive, like I have to imagine we can kind of make it through. Whoa. Nope. Wrong button. All right, there we go. Dex Nav. Let's see what we can get. I mean, a Heatran is not bad. I actually really like Brute Bonnet as well. Grass and Dark or Fire and Steel. Fire and Steel is just really solid. Brute Bonnet is kind of a fun one, but with randomized abilities, I don't know. We're gonna go Heatran, and we'll see what we got here. I tell you what, let's just go get some mons, and then we'll take a peek at all of them. How's that sound? Does that sound good to everybody? Let's do it. Cubfu. If it was, ooh, Ghost and Poison Spiritomb, okay. Ooh, Overquill is really sick, and it's good with fairies. Asia Slash, that's fighting a ghost. Again, ability might matter there quite a bit. We have a Dark and Fighting Scrafster. Dark and Ghost Mawile. Look at all of these mons. Oh my goodness. I really want Cubfu, but I feel like because I don't... it might be Scrafster. Hisui Overquill is really good too. I actually really do like Overquill. You know what, guys? We're going to go with the ones I like. We're not going to go with necessarily the best. I just like Overquill. We're going to go for it. Let's head up here. Let's grab another encounter. Crabruiser. Okay. Oh, Reshiram. Zeraora is also here. Befender. Excargonite. Ooh, Cerule Edge too. Hisui and Typhlosion. Oh my god, these encounters are insane. I mean, it's gotta be Reshiram, right? Like, that's just too good not to do. So we'll take Reshiram. I actually really like Zeraora, which might have been good. I mean, it is good. Whether it would have been better for R2. Oh, Yveltal. I mean, Yveltal's my boy. Necrozma is also very good. Uxie, Dark Fairy Uxie. Dude, we're going Dark type, like, all the way. All right. Let's take a peek. Let's just see what we got. All right, we kind of already looked at DG, excuse me. Funeral Pyre, non-ghost and dark types. Take 1/4 damage every turn. Okay, boost accuracy and power of fire and electric type moves. That's actually not bad. Spreads 2 layers of spikes on switch in. That is amazing. Oh my god, this is our lead every time. Biting moves have a 50% chance of badly poisoning the target. That's so good. All of this is so good. I kind of like Wishmaker. It's a good utility. Let's check. Let's do this first. Our special attack is so sick, dude. I feel like it's the special defense that we want. And we can go modest here. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm sorry, I'm like a little quiet. I'm thinking here. Scorching Sands is great. We already have it. Definitely want to go special. That's definitely better. Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon might be just the answer. The fact that it throws spikes and just immediately immediately just throws, I mean, it might just be this. It's just like full power. I mean, right? Oops. That's just insane, honestly. And it might be a choice. Might be choice specs. Just go max damage. Why not, right? Toxic Spill. Non-poison types take 1/8 damage every turn when on the field. I do like that because it does also break sashes. What else do we have, Char? Not bad. Okay, I like Toxic Spill. Terra Shell and clears weather and terrain on first entry. That could be good. Boost own dark type moves by the takes. Interesting. Inflicting poison also lowers attack. Oh my god, this is such a good mon. Holy crap. Yeah, so definitely gonna throw attack in there. I feel like we do kind of need this to be fast. Let's go Adamant for obvious reasons. And then this thing can hit like a truck, hopefully. We really want to land poison moves with this thing for sure. Strong Jaw boost, 50% poison chance. That's really good. We do want, get rid of Harden. Ooh, knockoff. Yeah, I do like knockoff. Attacks by swinging his tail. Okay, flip turn. Oh, yes, please. Flip turn is great. And that actually gives us the option to choice this as well if we want. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, maybe we'll leave it for now. We'll see. All right. 1.2 boost to physical moves and 20% chance to burn or poison just right off the bat. That's so good. Maximize the speed if hit by not bad. Shields down. Okay. Just gonna do this, I think. Boost special defense when hit. Maxes special defense if crit. Multi-hit moves always hit the maximum number of times. And hydration and water veil. I wish I remembered what all of these do. But that is fine. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Definitely a special attacker. We're gonna up that speed. We'll just go modest again. It should be noted, by the way, I am not the best battler in the world, so like a game like this is gonna be a little tricky for me just in general. And that's okay. I'm good with it. Calm Mind seems interesting. Flamethrower. Probably just Dragon Pulse is fine. Okay. Nope, that's not what I meant. Let's give you... Might be Air Balloon, actually. Just to get off the ground a little bit here. All right, and you have Veltal. Infatuates on contact. Interesting. On entry gives... Okay. See, heal user or ally's status at the end of each turn. I like that. Keen Edge moves always hit. Single target now hits both foes. That's really good. Priority moves. Ooh, Armor Tail is kind of sick. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go Armor Tail. And we'll make this our physical attacker. We'll go high speed, throw some HP in there. And we're gonna go Adamant. Should have gone the other way, dude. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I did it. I went the wrong way. It's fine. All right. So this is just an insane mon potentially. Love knockoff. Almost always want to go knockoff if I can. Shadow Claw is also kind of sick. Poison Tail. That's actually really interesting. I'm gonna do that. Black Magic. Skydrop. I do want just a solid stab flying type move, and it's probably just acrobatics, and then we just go no item. We're gonna throw Heatran out front because of just the crazy abilities on this thing, and then we're gonna go fight May, dude. Let's go. I feel like we're doing good on time. We're just gonna have some fun today. Gonna be great. Oh, I need to nickname all of you. Please don't let me forget. I need to nickname you. All right, so let's see really quick. I want to test. Yes, so it does throw out spikes immediately, and it throws Wish. That's insane. That is insane, dude. How freaking cool is that? So we're just gonna go ahead. Definitely slow, and that's okay. We're gonna wish up most of that damage, but we're gonna get Flamethrower off here, which should just one-shot. And I forget if it has a Focus Sash. It does not. Okay, great. And then this is just gonna be able to, so it's gonna hit some spikes damage right off the bat. Whoops. I did not mean to click that fast. Just gonna go ahead and say, that's total accident. Didn't mean for that to happen, but we're here for it, and it's fine. Here's the Water Pulse. Please don't kill me. Great. You did not kill me. All right, the Witch is going to heal us up here, though. And then we should be pretty well set. I could even just Flamethrower again, but we're obviously not. Let's just score. Oh, I'm locked in. That's okay. We're guaranteed KO. We'll just do it. All right. Guys. Easy first battle. No stress at all. Heatran just doing the most. Absolutely love Heatran. All right. We are going to kind of speed up here and there, probably through the beginning, just because we've kind of already done this. So let's go over here. Let's use our Dex Nav, and let's see what we can get. Heliomoto? What is this? Dreadnought. I mean, there's just a Zygarde. Dang, dude, these are really good. Dragon Psychic, Ghost Grass, though. I'm kind of curious about this. It's also new typing for us, guys. Let's just do it. We'll have plenty of opportunity for some incredible Pokemon, but a Dreadnought is new. And I love that. It's kind of a cool Pokemon. Also works on offense and double battles, copies its fainted partner's ability. Steals the foe's held item on contact. That's cool. Boosts fighting type moves by a decent shot. That's really good. I kind of think it's Infiltrator. No, not Infiltrator. Energy Siphon. Just seems really good. You are a defensive monster. Your attack is also pretty insane. Your speed is garbage. All right. So we can go Adamant here. Again, should have gone the other way. I'm learning I'm not great at doing that. Let's look at some moves here, guys. Let's see what we can do. Anchor Shot. That's interesting. I really hope, by the way, guys, you're enjoying this series. I think it's just a blast. I think it's just fun to be back, to be honest. So honestly, if you're not enjoying it, that's your own fault. I don't really care. I'm just here to have a good time, man. And let me tell you, I'm having a good time. Creeping Thorns. Also just Spikes, Willow, Trick. Oh my god, these are such interesting moves. I just don't even know. There's so much good stuff. Is this more, let's, I kind of want to go a different route with this, and maybe this is wrong, but I just want to see. Maybe Willow, and then Flip Turn, so we have no stab, but I think that's kind of fine. And then just go lefties. Let's just see. Oh, it had Pickpocket, didn't it? Oh, well. Let's get into some battles, guys. Let's have some fun. Nickname. Guys, you didn't remind me. I'll go do it. I'll go do it. I promise. I swear. I swear I will remember. I won't. I won't. I'm so sorry. I probably won't. There's the Wishmaker. Great. All right. So it can't kill me, but it does have Shell Smash. Don't love that. I'm just gonna go Scorching Sands. There's the Aqua Fang. We kind of knew it was gonna happen. That's so annoying. Oh, I hate that. I'm so pissed. Oh, I hate that so much. I'm just gonna send out Overquill here. Dang, dude. We lost our Heatran immediately. That's insane. So Night Slash is guaranteed. I'm gonna knock off though. We are locked in, so I feel like the focus or knocking off items here is probably a good idea. Shell Smashing. God, dude, this thing is a menace. All right, but I think this actually just takes the hit from the Toxic Spill. The Wish is gonna happen, Toxic Spill, and that should just take it out. Toxic Spill is really, really good, guys. A Young Goose, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna knock off. That was a crit. Why are they getting so many crits, dude? We are on ace level still, by the way, guys. That is one thing I forgot to mention. We did do ace level the first time as well, so, you know, nothing new there, but just as a heads up. All right, Spikes is gonna hurt. Water Veil's gonna come out, so that's fine. It has Fake Out. So we are choiced in, right? Is it Reshiram? No, it's not Reshiram. We just knock off here. It's got the Eviolite, I imagine, yeah. So that just gets it knocked out. Scald, sure. Please don't hurt us too bad. Toxic Spill. All right, now we are basically forced to swap here. But we did get rid of an Eviolite, which is pretty swaggy. We're gonna DG. Toxic Waste disappeared, that's fine. Bloodstain, all right. I am speeding up a little here, as I said. No big deal, we're just trying to, you know. There we go. Get through what we know we can get through, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to stress you guys too much with the same thing over and over again, but all good. I'm just gonna try attack again. See what we can do. See how much damage we can inflict upon this Poochyena. Very good. All of it, as it turns out. Oh, I love it. All right, where is perfect? All right, Tandemaus, fantastic. Quick attack is fast, but it's not gonna necessarily kill us. So, oh, Pursuit, we could have been in trouble there. Do you have Parental Bond? I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? There's two of them, I get it. There we go. All right. Still one more Pokemon left. Let's see what it is. It's the Shedinja. And it dies to Spikes. Guys, this is why Spikes is frankly amazing. All right, let's run back here, guys. Let's do two things. We gotta unfortunately deposit the Heatran that we never actually got to use, which, well, we never actually got to nickname. That's not what I meant. Let's go here. Heatran, I'm so sorry. That was silly. We died to a crate, guys, and it happens. You know, what are you gonna do? All right, now. Nope, not what I meant. Let's get some nicknames. Let's go. All right. Okay, so we are gonna go. Let's do Fudge. No, let's go Party. Whoops. This is for you, Brody. You know who you are. You also commented on the last video, and you were so kind, as you always have been. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Let's also make sure we get Thomas in there. Thomas also was part of the commenting squad, and I wanted to thank him. I'm also kind of ignoring gender here, guys, because, you know, it is what it is. Let's go Fudge. I like Fudge. This is for King Fudge, who actually commented about a month ago on one of the videos asking how I had a Dragonite on the squad at level 38. That was on our Pokemon Silver, Soul Silver randomized Nuzlocke. That's not what I meant to do. I don't think it matters, but and then let's name Dreadnought. Let's name you India. This is for somebody who also commented asking how I had a Mewtwo, which is really funny. Randomizers, guys, if you've never played a randomizer, do it. It's literally the best. All right. So what we'll probably do here, guys, is just get our way over to Petalburg City. We'll get through these battles. We'll see what we can do. And then we may end up having to call it a day right there, solely because it will have been kind of a decent length video at that point, which is great. I'm going to play rough here. It should do a decent chunk. Yeah. Stealth Rock, great. Play rough is a KO. Again, we've been through these battles, guys. I don't want to waste too much time. I definitely want to make sure we're not, you know, wasting everything. But hidden power. Try attack. Speed boost. Okay. We probably need to swap now. Air Slash, Bug Buzz, and Hidden Power. I did not see what the Hidden Power was. Air Slash and Bug Buzz. Let's just go Party. Come on, Party. Let's do it. I should have just named you Brody, man. Should have been. How come the air balloon didn't work if... It's interesting. I'm just gonna flamethrower. Excuse me. That's not very effective, and it did 38. That's a little insane. All right, but that's going to take Yanma down. Yanma is a tricky one, guys. Speed boost in this game is insane. It's insane in any game, but it's really good here. All right, Carablast. You do have priority. Are you faster? You are much faster. My goodness. Let's go Fudge, maybe. Those stones, dude. All right, there's the drill run. Doesn't affect us, which is great. Do you have a KO? You don't. Knockoff guarantees. We're just gonna knock off, dude. Just gonna do it. Why did it go for drill run again? That was so stupid. Not smart, dog. Not smart. All right, another battle down. Let's go. All right, again. Not stressing too much here, guys. Let's just try attack. Get it out of here. Shroomish. Does not have a KO. I'm just going to try attack. All right, let's swap. We will go into Fudge here. I really like Fudge. It also means that Drain Punch is neutral, which is awesome. We're gonna knock off here. Effects 4. Ugh, you're so annoying. Yep, we're gonna knock off. We are going to power through this, guys. Let's do it. Acrobatics does a good chunk here. Guaranteed KO, got it. Awesome. Nailing it, guys. We are chugging through. I do want to get one more encounter. That's kind of my main goal. Oh, you belly drummed, you crazy thing, you. This might have been a mistake. Oh, wait, the bleed is gonna kill us, isn't it? Yeah, the bleed's gonna get us. Yeah, all right, DG, I'm so sorry. Oh, that hurts a little bit. I'm really, really sorry. I knew it would do it. I knew if we lived, we would take it out. And so I just went for it because I knew we couldn't necessarily take any Like, we don't have a great swap into that. We need a ghost type is really what we need. Let's go acrobatics. It's gonna play rough. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. And a crit. Dude, these crits are killing me. Life orb is part of the reason that did so much, but that's fine. All right. There is a Talo. All right. Probably just need to swap. Let's go into party. As much as I would love to just jump on it, I don't want to just die again. Air balloon. There's the U-turn. Thankfully, that does literal nothing. Fortitude. There's our special D. Up. I do really like Fortitude. That's a sick ability. Talo is now burned. Does it have... It has guts. Ooh. Flamethrower is guaranteed. Let's just go for it. There's the facade. Ooh, that does a lot. All right. Fortitude again. Gonna boost up that special D. Not really important because it's the last Pokemon, but still pretty sick. All right. Very, very good. Let's continue on. And there we go. Let's do it. So now that we are in Petalburg City. Oh, did something die? Yes. Let's go deposit DG real quick. Let's do the sad thing. I know we have items on these, by the way, in the PC still. That's fine. We can just take them off anytime. One nice thing about this game, you can actually access the PC anywhere. I'm just doing it here because we're here. Didn't mean to do that. All right. Now, let's see what we can find, folks. Nope, wrong. Correct. Got there. Okay, so we do have a ghost type, which is good. I am in a Hydroor. Yes, please. And guys, I might actually have to jump. Oh no, I might actually have to jump now. Unfortunately, I need to go help my wife. So we will oh, I got two of them. We will check those out in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all again for the support. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.